Talk about MajorKill. Yeah, he is now officially, he's no longer MajorKill. He is now officially MajorKill. This could be great advertising for him. This could be great advertising for him. Maybe, you know, I talk about this, bunch of people go over there, and maybe they're like, I like what he's selling. I'm going to buy a bunch of steroids off MajorKill. I'm not a very sporty guy. Maybe I've misunderstood the situation. Maybe people could explain it better to me. I don't know. By the way, we're going to be taking the piss. We're not going to be standing on our high horse here and be like, absolutely, reprehensible behavior. Reprehensible behavior. But the reason why I even thought about this is because Joshi40k made a video and then left it up as proof, you know, like as with integrity. And it reminded me of that time when MajorKill made a video about Warhammer, saying that Warhammer had like stolen all of his content. And I made a video about Primaris Marines where I used the generic stock image of Primaris Marines. He's clearly fucking copying me. And everyone went, MajorKill, what the fuck are you on about? He's not copying you. And then basically everyone went, no, Primaris Marines were a pretty common topic and you're coming across as a bit arrogant, my man. So he took the video down and then he put up a statement and they like took the statement down. So because he kept taking stuff down, it reminded me of when Joshi didn't, it reminded me of that thing. To summarize it, he did this video here. I saw this video, but by the way, I want to be clear, I am not telling any of you to unsubscribe from MajorKill. I want to make that clear. All right? I have personally done it. This is not a call to arms or any shit like that. I would never, ever, ever do that. Because he's a content creator. This is his livelihood. You don't fuck with the money. I know that, okay? This is still very much this is still very much a bit of jokey beef, okay? And so this is a bit of fun, and I know MajorKill in the past has poked fun at other content creators, so I'm hoping that if by some miracle he sees my tiny channel and sees me poking fun at him, that he will realize that it's literally a bit of banter, you know, the classic British saying, it's a bit of banter, it's a joke. I've got plenty of my own sins, you know what I mean? Plenty of skeletons in my closet, you know, I'm not saying that whatsoever. I just thought I'd make that important because I'd make that point because I don't want anyone to get the wrong end of the stick here. Now, I have to say, this thumbnail is absolutely doing its job because I saw this video, I was like, oh, look, he's doing a bloody another naked video. Fuck's sake, he's doing another bloody naked video. But I had a little look at the video and I was like, thank fuck, he's not got his t-shirt off this time. First 40-ish%. Less than half the video, it's him working out. And then it goes on, then it goes a little weird.
So this now brings us to the hot question. Is MajorKill natty? Well, I do want to weigh in on why the natty or not debate can be so toxic. The issue with natty or not is that what is considered natural and unnatural is entirely up to the whims of the World Anti-Doping Agency, who use very unclear and inconsistent rules for classifying drugs. For example, caffeine used to be considered a banned performance-enhancing drug, so if you drank coffee, you were not natty. The healing peptides BPC and TB500, which are like miracle healing drugs and honestly the entire world should be taking them, are banned.
This is where I was like, I don't know the science. This is when things started to, I started to be like, I don't know the science behind, you know, it's like the vibe check, right? Someone starts telling me, miracle drugs. Yeah, red flags. I hear snake oil. Regrow your hair by applying Dr. Magoo's magical hair tonic. And I'm like, okay. It's the same thing with like, buy my crypto coin. It definitely isn't going to get rug pulled. It's like, I'm probably not going to. Does it pass the vibe?
Even though they don't boost performance, they simply heal you from fresh or chronic injuries. This is why when you see athletes get destroyed, like I'm talking life-changing injuries, then they vanish for a year and come back completely healed. What they do is drop out of the testing, take the healing stuff to save their career and then return. As it's either that or they have to retire. As a final example, injectable L-carnitine, which boosts performance, fat loss and energy, is natural, despite the fact that you inject it. The point I'm trying to make is that the dad who is taking BPC to heal his knee so he can play with his kids is technically not natty. And if people ask him, he either has to lie about it or he says he isn't natty, then he gets roasted by people that don't really know much about it, being like, lol man, you aren't natural but you look like a normal guy. Fucking idiot. So because of this,
I don't know, man, but I want to say a big thank you to Cosmic Drew. By the way, anyone who's doing super chats, I probably will. I'll pick you all up at the end of this bit. Don't worry. So Davlos, and I think we've got Commando HHL, Ed Bailey, and all that kind of stuff. I will pick you up in sort of, let's say, 10-15 minutes. But Cosmic, thank you for the super chat. This one's very relevant. We need Panzer chocolate. It's been proven to work. Yeah. It's like, yeah, do you know what I mean? There's a lot of things which have been like proven to work, but like we don't issue people perverted anymore. We don't issue housewives perverted anymore as a little pick me up. And you know, asbestos is great for insulating houses, but we don't use that anymore. For some reason. And they used to say that you could dispose of your batteries by burning them in a fire, but they don't say that anymore. And you know, these are all false equivalencies. I do appreciate that. I'm you know, replying off the cuff. But you know, people used to paint their teeth with radon because it makes the teeth glow in the dark. There was no problem. Yeah. Yeah.
a lot of people don't like talking about it. Performance-enhancing drugs is a massive spectrum, with many of them actually being quite healthy for you, extending your health and lifespan, and giving you a better quality of life. But if you take these and just lump them in with the juiced-up gearheads, then you're just going to get ridiculed. With that out of the way, no, I am not natural. I have had quite the fitness journey, going from completely natural, taking no supplements, which I then had to change when my progress stopped. I was always exhausted, and I found out my testosterone was only 280, below the reference range. At this point, I was about 77 kilos. So I jumped on natural test boosters, which were okay. My test went up to 450 and my progress started up again, and I no longer had to nap during the day. But 450 is still a bit meh, and I wasn't happy with my progress or physique. I also got distracted a lot and my energy wasn't the best, which sucks when you're running multiple companies and working out every day. Another issue is that I needed to maintain 13% or above body fat to maintain these test levels, which meant I was never really happy with my body. I was at about 82 kilos at this point.
I think you look great. Right there, man. Jesus Christ, man. You got to that level of physical achievement and you were like, I'm not good enough. I'm like, bro. I thought he looked great, but anyway, let's see. I'll let him speak.
When you're running multiple companies and working out every day. Another issue is that I needed to maintain 13% or above body fat to maintain these test levels, which meant I was never really happy with my body. I was at about 82 kilos at this point. I spoke to my endocrinologist who offered me TRT, but I refused as I wanted to seek alternatives first. This is when I started doing more research and met Joe, my best mate who was in a similar boat to me. We researched a ton into steroid and TRT alternatives and discovered various peptides and medications that could be used in tandem to greatly boost testosterone, growth hormone, and massively improve quality of life. So we jumped on those, which technically was the end of our natural journeys, despite the fact that we had not used any form of steroid. We used the peptides and mordian to boost our growth hormone, and then the drug enclomiphene to turbocharge our natural production of testosterone. We felt great, and for the first time I was actually happy with my physique. I got to about 84 kilos, but I was leaner than I usually was. I started getting compliments, found it easy to stay lean without crashing my test levels, and things were great. I would honestly recommend this protocol to anyone, as it's more or less side effect free. Here's the thing though, doing a bunch of medication.
Wait, what?
Found it easy to stay lean without crashing my test levels, and things were great.
Things were great.
I would honestly recommend this protocol to anyone, as it's more or less side effect free. Here's the thing.
Can you recommend that? You sold me snake oil and now I'm addicted. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why a lot of financial channels start their videos off with, this is not a recommendation, this is not financial advice. I'd recommend this. Definitely do it.
Thing though, doing a bunch of medications long term to try simulate TRT is actually less healthy than just straight up doing TRT. So I finally, after years of holding out, bit the bullet and got doctor prescribed TRT.
Recommend to anyone on more or less no side effects. Dr. MajorKill. Dr. MajorKill, boys. I love it.
Alongside HCG to maintain ball health and fertility. I also decided to go on a fat bulk and swap out my lean and mean GH peptides with MK677, which is a much more...
Oh, yeah. MK677. Sounds totally healthy and natural. Obviously not natural. Obviously not. Yeah, it's just gonna suck down a nice tall glass of MK677.
Aggressive GH peptide. And yep, I got fucking fat and I retained a ton of water, which you probably would have seen in my videos a few months ago. I went from 84 kilos.
This is not fucking fat. Okay? I don't know. I don't know who needs. I don't know why I'm the one telling you this. I shouldn't be the one telling you this. Alright? You're not fucking fat. I feel like I know we're poking fun, but like I feel kind of sad. You know? I'm not doing fake sympathy. I'm not like gonna be crying myself to sleep tonight, don't get me wrong. I just feel like you're not fucking fat, bro. I mean, you've got pecs larger than my fucking head. And I got a big fucking, and that's including my giant fucking nose. You look pretty fucking hench. Although I will say, my, it's cold in here.
And boy was it shit. But when I ditch MK6...
I'm telling you right now, I can, I'll tell you right now, I could gain a lot more than 11 kilos in 3 months. Give me 1 month. Give me 1 month and no self-control. I'll gain a lot more than 11 kilos. I'll get so fucking fat you wouldn't believe. I'll get those man titties going on. 1 month of no self-control. I could wear a bra.
77, got back on my awesome peptides like CJC, ipamorelin, and tirzepatide.
Ah, the peptides.
Which is like a better, healthier version of Ozempic.
Yes,
and started
the peptides,
eating better.
boys.
I got fucking shredded. Going down to 80...
I mean, that is very impressive. You can see the... I may be misusing this this terminology, but you can see the cum gutters. You see the cum gutters. There you go.
88 kilos, and for the first time in my life, actually feeling like a beast. Getting compliments on the daily. Suddenly getting a ton of interest from women who used to be way out of my league, and my energy...
Ah, yes. Life was great. I got all of the women. Can you guys see where this is going yet? You see where it's all building up to? My life just got so much better. My life got so much better. So much better. I got all the pussy. I bagged all of the pussy. And the best bit is that my balls had shrunk, so it made my dick look bigger.
It's great. I was a much more calm, collected, and confident guy. Currently, I have added in a few other steroids.
My life was better. I was better.
I'm talking 200
the pussy was better.
Less, mostly of DHT derivatives, under the supervision of a world-class coach, and it's going great. My blood work looks better now than it did when I was natural. I have next to no side effects, beyond the occasional pimple on my back, and my hair has never been thicker. No, I will not tell you what I'm actually taking because I don't want anyone to copy it. One big issue with steroids is everyone responds very differently at different doses. Life is good, and
I won't tell you what I'm on. Well, I won't tell you what the dosages are, but not for free anyway.
while the steroids have been dope, I honestly attribute most of my physique to peptides. This is me on steroids without peptides. This is me on steroids with peptides.
Wait, I missed this when I watched this myself. I thought he wasn't on any steroids. I thought it was just all about the fucking peptides, man. I thought the peptides were the miracle fucking cure. So I did not realize this. Like, I don't know, man. Like, steroids.
Peptides are literally the closest thing we currently have to biohacking modifications. If you wanted to be a custodian or space marine, peptides.
I don't need to say anything there. That just...
So why am I telling you all this? Well, I'm happy to announce that me and Joe, who knows pretty much everything I do, are launching our own live coaching company, Plus, where we will literally coach you on the use of diet, exercise, and peptides to rapidly change your life.
And so it all becomes clear. Look how much I can lift. Look at how shitty I was. Look at my big sad face. I'm sad and I'm shitty and I definitely don't look like I'm in great fucking shape. Look at the incredible pussy I can bag. Look at how great my life is. I am the best human. And you know what? You could have it all too. You could have it all too. All you need to do is sign up to my course.
Weight, improve your mental and physical health, or just look and feel young, we can help you. We also have a very basic Anabolics 101 for those of you that are getting on TRT and want to do it properly.
That just whenever I hear the word anabolic, it reminds me of that scene in Dodgeball.
During the ADAA required random drug screening, one of your players' urine tested positive for 3 separate types of anabolic steroids and a low-grade beaver tranquilizer. I'm afraid, by rule, your team must be disqualified.
However, I will definitely not coach anyone on how to bodybuild. I find that shit extremely unhealthy. This isn't some bullshit.
Yeah, man. Bodybuilding. Man. Fuck bodybuilding. Bodybuilding is so unhealthy. Take more fucking steroids.
Course, I'll be messaging you every step of the way, and we have live video call check-ins once a month to review progress, go over blood work, and so on. We've tried to make it as cheap as possible. For context, our coaching program only costs a quarter of what I pay for my steroid coaching, and ours arguably has more info. On top of
it's the best deal. It's like when NordVPN say, it's funny how for like 10 years or however long NordVPN's been going,
with this, we've made a private community that anyone can join now for free. Usually it's paid, but if you use the link below, you get 3 months access for free, which will give you access to gym form videos, peptide discussions, people's experiences and testimonials, and so on, including a ton of knowledge on how to use peptides, source them, and so on. Peptides fucking work. My cousin suffered permanent damage to his hand. After only 2 weeks of me coaching him on the healing peptides, he's gotten full use of his hand back. A mate of mine fucked his finger, and the doctor
honestly, if that guy's not careful, he's going to rip his dick off.
Said they need to get it fused together. 2 weeks on healing peptides and they said it was a medical miracle. Another mate had an inverted chest that needed surgery to flip. Big surgery. He was in agony, constantly high on opioids and hated his life. A few weeks on peptides and the pain is nearly all gone. This shit is golden. The only issue is the barrier to entry. That being how to use the peptides, where to get them from, the protocols and whatnot. Hence why I believe the coaching is so valuable. If you want to be a custodian or space marine, you need peptides. So
Jesus, man, like you will never be a space marine. You wanna be Henry Cavill? You wanna bag the pussy that Henry Cavill bags? Gotta take those peptides.
So in some
I don't even know what a fucking peptide is. Okay, I don't, and you could hold that against me. That's a criticism, man.
awesome news, I'm proud to announce my partnership with BioNexus, an EU-based peptide lab that services all of the US with some of the purest, most rigorously tested peptides for the cheapest prices you can get. I use these guys' stuff personally and it's legit. They have
yes. Yes, because all of the best pharmaceutical companies have a Discord server. You know, I'm just going to go and head over to the fucking Pfizer Discord server. I'm just going to head over to the AstraZeneca Discord server, you know. All of the best, most reputable companies, biomedical companies. I'm an absolute reprobate and I have a Discord server. That should tell you all you need to fucking know.
Morelin for general health and fat loss, semaglutide and tirzepatide for aggressive fat loss, BPC for accelerated healing, Melanotan 2 for getting tanned as fuck, cleaning up your skin and enhancing your boners. Fucking love Melanotan 2.
Enhance your penis? Doctors hate him. Make your penis bigger with this one easy step. Doctors hate him.
More. You actually also get a special MajorKill discount code by using the link below. If this all sounds exciting, but you don't know what the fuck a peptide is or if it's safe for you or how to use it, then join the Natty Plus community I mentioned earlier. However, as a TLDR, a peptide is an amino acid that acts as instructions for your body. When you take BPC, you aren't taking healing enzymes. You're taking instructions for your body to produce healing enzymes using its own natural capacities, which is why a lot of people argue that peptides are natural, as opposed to injecting growth hormone or testosterone, where you're literally putting these things in your body from an outside source. My quality
no piss take from it. I have no idea if that's true or not.
Of life is fucking good right now, and I attribute a massive chunk of that to peptides. Like, I don't even get hangovers anymore. It's fucking wild. But yeah,
drink, lift, shag. Drink, lift, shag, drink, lift, shag, drink, lift, shag, become a space marine, drink more, you bitch, fuck more, you piece of shit, drink, lift, shag, fuck. Please use peptide responsibly.
Join the Natty Plus community to learn more. Sign up for one-on-one coaching to get insane life-changing results very fast. Or if you're ready to dive in, go to BioNexus in the link below. And buy peptides now. Just a reminder, BioNexus only services the US. If you're an Australian and you want peptides, then go to peptides@nattyplus.com.au and we can get you sorted from there. We're currently looking for reliable Canada and EU-based sources. Feel free to reach out if you know any or are connected to any personally. We'll be posting these sources in the Natty Plus community. This shit is
absolutely no negatives. The source, trust me, bro. The source is I made it the fuck up.
So exciting. I've been brewing this for months and it's nice that I'm able to actually change some of your lives. From fixing a fucked back or knee that was never going to heal or getting you into shape so you can live life to the fullest. Let's be fucking custodians. Peace.
Oh, this is the picture of you after you complete the Natty Plus course. This guy right here. What do we rate the beef? What do we rate the beef, chat? Meat is hot, overcooked and rubbery, but as advertised. The beef couldn't be larger. I feel like a feast on the whole Australian cattle market. This beef is too grizzly. That was more than I expected. What if the beef took peptide? Google what is MK77 and read the AI summary. Roger, 1032. So basically he's promoting something he claims helped him and said no side effects. Yes. So long story short, the premise of the beef was MajorKill is taking a bunch of steroids. And the beef is pushing and is selling a course, selling an actual course. I like to think that for once, despite all of the clickbait on my channel, that wasn't it. That was as delivered. The beef might be enhanced according to the peptides. So I'll say as far as peptides go, they seem to enhance your body's natural healing properties, and I'm not informed enough to say whether or not they're good or bad. But I'm not a fan of steroids. Yeah, exactly. Skinwalker, nice catch on comment sims from some unknown source. Yes, sign me up. No, man. You've gotta join the peptide company's Discord server. You've gotta join the peptide company's Discord server. The VO, jeez, man, you know what I mean? They're totally legit. Check out their Discord. It's like, all right, I'll just hop on over to the government Discord server. Would you like to know more? If so, then please consider becoming a channel member or patron. By supporting the channel, not only will you be doing your part, but you'll also be helping me create more content for your viewing pleasure and unlocking a whole host of perks. You get everything from a badge next to your name, custom emojis, but the big one is access to the Mordian Glory Discord server, an online community with almost 2,500 active members. It's always popping off in the MG Discord. We've got channels for army lists, hobbying, tactics, stories, and even a pretty spicy meme section as well. For all you greenhorns that wanted to see the Mordian glory hole, today is your lucky day. And joking aside, I do want to say a massive thank you to all of the current channel members and patrons. You guys are amazing. Truly the lifeblood of the channel. I could not do Mordian Glory full-time without the incredible and generous support of my members. So thank you guys so much. And last but certainly not least, I want to say a personal thank you to all of my top tier Patreons. These are the War Masters, the people who have truly gone above and beyond the call of duty. So a heartfelt thank you to Alex Dengal, Bon Vert, Lord Pryor, Mark Panconi, RJ Scorpion, Swordfish Trombone, Try Again Bragg, John Stubbs, Nick Walsh, Diesel Fox, and August Barney. Seriously guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your support is incredible and it makes a huge difference. Thank you so much. That's all for now. Hope you've all enjoyed today's video, and of course, as always, see you guys next time.